the mic is live, guys. The mic is live.
And a very warm welcome again from Swakopmund Pro-Ed Academy school grounds, where they are hosting their traditional rivals from Walvis Bay Private School. And we are about to witness the under-15 match. Intense rivalry since the establishment of Pro-Ed Academy School 30 years ago. And the two biggest schools on the coast coming together again. And it's Pro-Ed Academy that have the kickoff. And ball goes into touch for the first line-out of the match. Position still in the hands of Walvis Bay. Infringement and scrum down. Pro-Ed Academy in a vital attacking position here. Wind coming from the side, so a wind-assisted drop kick is not a good idea unless we have a very confident fly off in Lian Augustine. Excellent defending by Walvis Bay, but Pro-Ed spread the ball wide. Man tackled. Players going over the ball, and the penalty to Walvis Bay. Play now in the Pro-Ed half, and an attempted run by Michael Muller, but hard tackling by Walvis Bay. Waldy van Leers scrum off for Pro-Ed. Emil Wilbert, scrum off, passes out, but interrupted. Good line movement by Pro-Ed. Loose play. Emil Wilbert trying to get things underway. Unraboa A good run down on the wing by right wing S.J. Freeman. Possession for the ball being fought there, but a scrum being awarded. To Pro-Ed. They've decided to take the scrum. Emil Wilbert. Starting on an attacking scrum. Have they got the momentum to maybe push over and for flank or 8-man to dot down? Reasonably close to the try line. But a pass out to Ray Stevenage, Calico Samuels, Anna Bauer, Vida Kotze. And an excellent try there by left wing. So, great line movement. So 5 points on the board and a very relieved Pro-Ed, but a good line movement. Try scored in the 5th minute, and let's see what fly-off Reese Stevenage can come up with. Reasonably close, got to contend with the slight breeze coming in from his left off the sea, cooling proceedings down from the very hot weather that we have had. And too much compensation, ball goes wide, so trying to null. And that's after 5 minutes here at Pro-Ed Academy School, playing against their arch rivals, Walvis Bay Private School. Players in front, so free kick to Pro-Ed. Leon Augustine pressing. Looks like a knock-on. It's being played advantage. Good break there by Anro Boa, but scragged. And a penalty awarded. To Walvis Bay. And a kick for touch. And Walvis Bay, can they capitalize on the position? Right, strategy. Possession won there, and play moves on the far side, and a storming run, and a Walvis Bay respond with a try. Kicking tee being placed reasonably near the 22-meter line, so quite a long kick. Let's see if the second try of the match, if the conversion is successful. And falls short, unfortunately. So the scores after almost 9 minutes, it's 5-all. Try a piece, both unconverted. Right, kickoff, and Osman Diergaard in possession, goes down to the ball. Pro-Ed managed to gain possession. Improvising scrum off is MJ de Villiers, but a good line movement. Was it a good long low pass, well taken. Waldie van Leers passing out to his fly off, but tackled in the process. Leon Augustine in his place, and a good run by Donald Fries. Waldie van Leers again passing, and a good break. And a relieving clearance kick, but hasn't found touch in the hands of Waldie van Leers. Tackled, but Pro-Ed regained possession. There's a knock on, and looks like we're going to have a well-deserved water break just after 10 minutes. Teams evenly poised, a try apiece, and good entertaining running rugby for the time being. A welcome breeze from the southeast across the field. A welcome change for everybody concerned, players and spectators. Team strategizing and guys taking in water or energy drinks, vital for optimum performance in this encounter. just to advise our viewers that the Welwitschia game against Uganda will be held on the 12th of June in Walvis Bay. And ticket news is available online. Tickets starting at 100 Namibian dollars for adults, 50 for scholars and those under 12. Free entry on the stands, to the grounds. So make a note, 12th of June, Welwitschia against the Uganda national side. Right, plays to resume. Osman Diergaard getting involved. That should man scragged there without the ball. Play was been allowed to resume. Proed on the attack. Scrum called for the unfortunate knock-on. And an excellent break there by scrum of Emil Wilbert, but scragged. Georgie Kaviliataria and goes in, tries, and a try scored right in the corner. Pushed out a couple of meters before the try line, but a good run by the Walvis Bay number 7. Emil Wilbert and Reese Dievenage filling their positions, flying off, scrum off. Proed lose possession and an attempted scissor movement, but a knock-on in an attacking position by Walvis and a scrum to the relief of Proed. S.J. Freeman, number 14 on the right wing, covering things for a potential clearance kick. And just as the doctor ordered, he gains possession, but is well tackled, makes the ball available. And a good break by MJ de Villiers. And an excellent try, good thinking. And the visitors rack up their second try. And the conversion kick in a reasonably easy position. Kicking tee being set up. Kick to be taken by scrum off Emil Wilbert. And no compensation for the wind that was coming from his right-hand side. So no conversions and 3 tries scored between the two sides. Kickoff to be taken by Elwin Berger. Now we see the replay of the kick. But unfortunately, going past the left-hand post. Now we're back live, and good line movement and a knock-on by the scrum-capped Johan Labuschagne, the captain of the under-15s. Ball to be put into the scrum by the Walvis Bay Private School scrum off, Emil Wilbert. And a good break by the flanker. A hard run and a good pass out to the very quick Emil Wilbert. He gets tackled. Ball is made available. Private Academy defense in attendance. And the ball quickly taken. The gap seen. And a little bit of frustration coming out. Valdi Levers getting the game underway. But a knock-on, unfortunately. A rep just having a word with the Walvis Bay captain. And Pro-Ed, as a result, managed to gain a penalty, and they are discussing, are they going to call a scrum or are they going to kick for touch? Ewan Berger decides that he'll have us and he'll kick for touch as close as he can to the touch line and the try line. And unfortunately, ball just going out, so. But not going into touch directly, so a handy relieving throw-in for Walvis Bay. See Rita Batista on the field for Pro-Ed. In the lock position temporarily. Knock on in the line out. And a good attacking scrum for Pro-Ed. Around about the 22-meter line. So ball more than likely going to be spread to the left. Waldo van Leers will be looking to his playmaker, fly half Leon Augustine, to produce some magic with the quick Lisandro Schradeb. He's inside centre waiting, and his outside centre Ewan Berger awaiting that crucial pass. Hopefully Donald Friss, the left wing, can get the ball and use his speed. But then you have the resolute defence. Obviously shoved before the ball was put in, so ball now to be put in by, I'm sure, relieved Walvis Bay Primary. Ball back by Emil Vilbert to Ries Stevenacher. Good clearance kick. And a line out called just over 5 meters inside the Walvis Bay half. And a turnover, good turnover, well worked by the forwards, backline coming into play. Waldy van Leers covering, regaining possession for his team, being scragged but holding on. Jürgen Umati playing scrum off, replacement. A relieving penalty being awarded to Walvis Bay. Right, and that is the second break. Half-time called. It's an entertaining match so far by the hosts against their coastal counterparts. The two biggest schools in the region playing under 15 level here at the lovely Pro Ed Academy School, hosting their visitors from 30 odd kilometers down south Walvis Bay Private School. Another reminder, the Witches take on the Ugandan national side on the 14th of June in Walvis Bay. E-ticket, go there, book your ticket online. $100 for seniors, $50 for scholars, and those under 12, free entry to the ground. So an opportunity to watch the national side here at the coast against our Central African friends. See what the Ugandans can do against the Witches. thankful for the cooling breeze from the southeast. The players especially will appreciate the break. Walvis Bay resting their legs, all sitting on the ground. Pro Academy players still standing. All doing the important thing of taking in liquids. Energy drinks. Not only for physical, but for mental use. The brain needs to function as well as the body. So, play is going to resume. The hooter goes, just to remind everybody. Teams have changed sides, and it's Walvis Bay to kick off. Fly off number 10, Rhys Stevenacher, to get proceedings underway. Just waiting for the whistle from the referee to get the game underway. Second on the third period. Forwards all eager and lined up. And Rhys Stevenacher kicks off just past the 22-meter line, and a break by Alexander Williams. Correction, that was CJ Pretorius is on the field. And a looping pass and a good run by Rhys Stevenacher. Referee not happy. Jürgen Umati. But a sliced kick, not too much ground gain there in that penalty. And the line out close to the halfway line. They need to retrieve the ball. Looks like it's stuck in somebody's car. That's a new one. We've heard of balls being lost out of the ground. So proceedings stalled for the time being. Hooker Giolin Brits. Ball not in straight. So scrum down to Pro-Ed. Are they able to capitalize on the mistake made by Walvis? Scrum won by Pro-Ed. Good break there by Leon Augustine, Bizandu Kobeb, Elwin Berger, but bundled into touch. Great defensive tackle there. Do you thought the Pro Ed Academy's attempt at scoring a try? Just check. Defensive line movement thwarted. Walvis Bay were on a break but lost possession, and now Pro Ed in ascendancy, and a penalty in a very kickable position right in front of the posts. What are they planning on doing? It indicated that he's going for posts. Discussion. And fly off Leon Augustine. Lining up. Should be a relatively easy kick. And Pro Ed come back. Sorry, it was scrum off Valdi van Leers who took that kick. He took it over from the kicker fly off. So Pro Ed gained 3 points with that penalty. So score now 10 points to 8, and a deep kickoff by Walvis Bay. Alexander Williams caught in possession but managed to roll free. Noticeable with that ginger hair. Reece Stevenacher playing scrum off. Man tackled without the after the ball. An attacking position. Reece Stevenacher getting proceedings underway. Nice footwork there by Onraboa. Walvis Bay still have position, but it's been turned over. An attempted run, but man well tackled. Walvis Bay pressure rising. And a relieving kick there by Divan van Staden. Lovely attacking movement, but MJ de Villiers not able to hold on to the ball. And a lucky escape for Pro Ed. They have a scrum on the 22, right in front of their posts. So, an opportunity to spread the ball wide. Plenty of options. The ball goes out to the right. An excellent run by Divan van Staden. Rake Stevenacher doing his best. Offside called, and a kick for touch. Well into Pro Ed Academy territory. The line out called. Can Walvis Bay Private School capitalize on this? Handily placed. They still lead. Early jump and been held up. And a good run, penetrating, but position still in the hands of Walvis. Referee spots an infringement, offside again, playing the ball. Walvis have called for a scrum instead of a penalty. They did have an attacking opportunity to kick for the corner flag, but strategy has been revised to call for a scrum. Could there be a break down the left-hand side here? Calico Samuels waiting for the quick ball, but it's taken by the flanker, MJ de Villiers. And the referee signaling offside advantage.
How long is still left of this game?
I think the referee, the guys haven't retreated 10 meters. And the line movement goes out. Pro had been paying the price. Try scored by the visitors, increasing their lead. Emil Wilbert lining up. I'm sure he's aware of the conditions. Can they increase their lead? It's just off the upright. And it's a water break. 4 segments of 12 minutes been played. After this match, we have the under-19 match. The rivalry continues on the coast here. Pro Akademie trailing Walvis Bay Private School in the under-15 match. We're going to be entering the last quarter of the match shortly after this well-deserved water break. Hot, very hot conditions, but a lovely cooling breeze off the coast. Southeaster wind. Blessed to have such a lovely venue here, Pro Akademie Private School. what can Pro-Ed come up with in their strategy, and what is Walvis Bay Private School going to come up with? Can they maintain their lead? Players make their way to their positions for kickoff. Walvis Bay have the kickoff. Guys looking a little bit tired as they trudge wearily. I'm sure it's just a case of conserving energy. There's no need to rush, but that whistle goes and the kick is taken. Emil Wilbert will be keen to get proceedings underway. MJ de Villiers, the scrum cap, white scrum cap. Ball deep into Pro-Ed territory. Milan Els, gingerhead, fullback. Can there be any advantage be gained by the scrum? Walvis Bay ball in the scrum and retrieved, played out to fly off Reece Stevenacher. The ball is out and a quick short pass. Penalty advantage to the visitors. Visitors are pressing, the hosts are defending. And a kick, hopefully that the left wing could gather. Ball played out to the right, but a penalty given, relieving the pressure on the home team. Pro-Ed behind in this match. Line out for Pro-Ed. Can they regain possession? Well taken by Luck and defended. And a good run here and passed out to Emil Wilbert. Sorry, MJ de Villiers, but tackled in possession. Alexander Williams. And a good run, excellent run there by Iwan Berger. Alexander Williams play now on the 22, and Wolfers defending. Ewan Berger, unfortunately the pass going astray, but a good attacking movement. Wayward pass, unfortunately, and it's a line out. CJ Pretorius on the right wing here, having a good look at the line out. Guys jumping before the ball's going in. And a free kick. Alexander Williams taking charge, passing out. Not a good pass at all to Ewan Berger. And a good promising run. Very close, 5 meters from the Walvis Bay try line. In the far corner, ball. CJ Pretorius in its scrum off, and a good run there by Tom Mollem. Dots down for a well-deserved, well-earned try. So deficit being reduced, and let's hope the conversion will be successful. This is now the 4th try, and none of the tries have been converted. Let's see. Conditions to be taken into account here. Alexander Williams lining up. Good kick. And unfortunately going wide, so 3 tries to 2 and a penalty in the favor of Walvis Bay Private School. Pro Ed 10, Walvis Bay Private School 18. Good encounter so far. Walvis Bay Private School with a kickoff. MJ de Villiers still with the ball, a good run. A long pass out. Reece Stevenage, Milan Els. Walvis Bay pressing. Sends the ball out wide. And a penalty or free kick awarded. And yet again, Walvis Bay Primary produced the Walvis Bay Private School produced the goods. Try right next to the left hand upright, so relatively easy kick. Emil Velbert